You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord. As do all men of the cloth, it is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then truly the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Damn you, assassin! You'll never have me! Einer Kassine! Haltet ihn an! Einer Kassine! Zorn Gottes! No, you'll not have Damn you, assassin! Why won't you Please, don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you. Aber du hast bereits verloren. Und ist mit mir, du Narr. Mir, du Narr. Nicht liegen.
Ah yes, Sibrand, the most infamous of the Akreed assassinations, only because of where it takes place. Now, Altair as a character is a touch famous for one particular aspect of his character sheet. Altair is a human who is water-soluble. Ubisoft does not mince words with his contact with water. Altair touches it and he immediately melts into a dead man. No skeleton, no gold teeth, he's just there and gone in a second, and guess where Sibrand is planning to take his stand? On a getaway ship. The port level in this game is particularly awful because the entire game has an issue with precision programming, which leads to a bunch of moments where Altair is leaping from platform to platform, only for him to veer off course in spite of the player pointing Altair exactly in the next platform and the assassin just jumping over it because he fell in love with the game over screen. What makes this stupider is since Sibrand's gimmick is paranoia, unless you pin him down perfectly in a second, he will bolt and guarantee that you'll have to deal with the typical guard patrol when you catch up with him. He's such an annoying character because his voice actor is shrill, his script is stupid, and his feeble nature makes catching him insanely difficult, and when the cards are on the table, all he can do is run and hide. He only barely defends the death he causes, and it's so late in the game that Ubisoft kind of stopped caring altogether to make Sibrand believable. It was probably the terrible water level Ubisoft didn't want to fix that made them want to clear this level as fast as possible and get to something more interesting, which at this point is literally anything else.